Engine off, the sky is still gold, somewhere between the rush and slow. Set a moment in the parking lot before I pulled away. The sky already turning copper, fading out the day. Loosened up my collar slowly, let the seat recline. Took the long way to the water, no particular reason, no particular time. Inbox empty, phone face down, the city shrinking in the mirror. Something in my chest unclenching, air a little clearer. Soft wind through an open window, skyline fading in the glass. Every deadline, every tension, something I no longer have. A man beside the water, watching daylight lose its grip. This whole hour carved out for me, and I'm not letting go of it. Found a spot nobody claimed yet, facing out to sea. Nothing but the amber burning, low enough to breathe. Tide was barely making noise, horizon going still. And for once I had no answer, and it suited me until no performance, no position, a silhouette at dusk. Trading everything I hustled for, a moment I can trust. Cool stone underneath my palms now, horizon burning low. Every muscle I was holding, finally letting go. The lap of water somewhere near, the first star showing through. This whole hour carved out for me, and nothing left to do. I used to drive straight home and wonder why the nights felt thin. Turns out stillness was the door I needed, and I'd never walked in. Distant lights across the water, purple bleeding into black. Everything I left this morning, I don't need to carry back. The hush of something ending, tied against the wall. This whole hour carved out for me, and I needed none at all. at the corner, no reason why. Let the street lead me under an amber sky. Shop windows glowing, soft on the ground, walking slow enough to hear every sound. Shoulders dropping, breathing slow, nothing calling, letting go. Even there, open hands, nowhere pulling, nowhere planned. Golden light going still, walking empty. What a thrill! A cat on a doorstep met my eyes. Something in the stillness made me realize. Took a turn I'd never tried. Found the shore, stood there watching light dissolve. Nothing more. Nothing needed, nothing planned. Evening leading by the hand, last light catching on the sea. Color soft, just for me. Golden hour, going still, walking empty, always Didn't notice when it left, only felt the air. Something softly fell away, no longer there. Even landing on my skin, every thought carried by the wind. Golden hour, almost gone. Stars appearing, moving on. Still walking, still the song. Still soft.
Rock beneath me, water ahead. Left the day somewhere back there instead. Found a rock above the waterline, settled in and stayed. Watched the tide pull back in silence, let the hours fade. Took my phone and turned it over. Didn't need to know everything I meant to get to. Drifted with the undertow. No clock checking, no place to, nothing calling, only blue. Sitting here until the light goes, watching
kept turning somewhere else, and I had no debts to pay. Horizon burning, fading gold, everything I carried, losing home. Staying here until the stars appear, watching daylight slowly bleed. Time has found a different meaning, one I didn't know I'd need. Nothing rushing, nothing pulling, nobody waiting on my name. The water doing what it always does, and me released from where I came. I used to think that emptiness was something to outrun. Turned out it was the destination, all along beneath the sun. Anchored here as darkness gathers, watching color leave the sky. Everything I was this morning said a quiet goodbye. Nothing borrowed, nothing broken, nobody waiting for a sign. The tide against the cooling rocks, and all of this is mine. Salt on my skin, tide coming in. Mine, copper on the water, evening holding still, light doing something only light knows how to feel. Never used to stop for moments, always moving past something in the amber rippling made me hold my breath and last. Watch the surface catch the sunlight, break it into parts, every fragment something different, something close to art. Didn't plan to stay this long, didn't know I need to see something in the water showing what was always there in me. Light dissolving into water, go becoming something new, every color bleeding softly, every shade a different hue. Standing at the edge of evening, watching beauty do its work, all the things I rushed past lately quietly reassert. Through a pebble, watched it shatter, all that gold apart, a ripple spreading to the shoreline like a beating heart. Then the surface found its stillness, smoother than before, and the light came back together like it always has in store. Didn't plan to stay this long, didn't know I'd wanna keep something in the water glowing, too alive for sleep. Light dissolving into water, rose becoming indigo, every color taking longer, every shade reluctant to go. Standing where the land stops knowing, watching something ancient burn, all the beauty I walked past before.
and I was somewhere else. Maybe beauty runs on its own time, regardless of myself. Life dissolving into darkness, go becoming memory. Every color softly closing, leaving only sky and sea. Standing in the cooling evening, grateful for the way things end. All the beauty, asking nothing, only asking me to attend. Copper fading, water stilling, sea.
Wind through grass, empty sky, the kind of quiet money can't buy. Found a clearing past the tree line, sat down in the green, open air above me, no one in between. Wind arrived without an agenda, moved across my face. Didn't ask for my attention, didn't need the space. No music needed, no words to find. The breeze already filling up my mind. This is what the quiet sounds like when you finally let it in. Wind across an open hillside, cooling everything within. No performance, no arrival, no one asking to be known. Air enough and sky enough, and I am not alone. Watched a hawk ride something thermal, barely moved a wing, effortless above the tree line, unattached to anything. Something in that easy floating landed soft in me. Maybe I've been working harder than I ever had to be. No destination, no demand. The evening air understands. This is what the body feels like when the weight has found the ground. Hillside moving in the darkness, only breathing, making sound. No agenda, no achievement, no one left to prove my worth. Grateful for the open spaces, grateful for this earth. Happiness arrived so quietly, I almost missed the door. Turns out it was always blowing through. I'd never paused before. This is what the evening feels like when you've let the rushing go. Wind across a darkening hillside, somewhere warm and somewhere slow. No applause and no conclusion, no one asking me to stay. Air enough and dark enough, and I
everything waiting for the end of the day. Watched it balance on the water, half above, half below. Something in that final moment made me ready to let go. All the things I'd kept so tightly loosened in my hands. Didn't plan for this to happen, didn't need to understand. The horizon doing the work, the evening doing the rest. Something in the disappearing, pulling from my chest. There it goes beneath the water, taking everything I held, all the weight I came here carrying, quietly dispelled. Rose and amber on the surface, fading into and I released it with the daylight, watching everything below. Strange how beauty makes it easier to open up the hand. Strange how watching something vanish helps you understand that the things we grip so tightly were never really ours, borrowed from the light of morning, returned before the stars. The water closing over golden, the sky deciding on its blue. Something in the act of watching, finishing what daylight knew. There it goes without a farewell, taking what I didn't need. All the tension, all the holding, finally agreed. Copper melting into purple, purple giving way to black, and I released it with the sunset, and I'm not calling any of it back. Maybe every ending offers what beginnings never could, a chance to open both hands fully, the way I always knew I should. There it goes into the darkness, taking everything I wore, all the armor, all the effort left upon the shore. Stars arriving in the clearing, one by one they find their place, and I released it with the daylight, and I'm standing here with open space. Hands open, sky open,
The air just changed, can't say exactly when. The light went somewhere else, and evening settled in. Temperature drops half a degree, the sky shifted its weight. Colors I don't have a name for, arriving a little late. Jasmine from a garden somewhere carried on the breeze. The day releasing its last remnants through the cooling trees. The city softening its edges, the hour finding its tone. Something in the air between them, making me feel at home. This is the hour that changes everything, the one that arrives without a sound. Daylight handing off to something gentler, a different kind of beauty being found. The streets take on a warmer color, the voices drop a register or two, and I am standing in the threshold of something old becoming new. Watch the shop front switch their lighting, amber against the blue. The way the artificial mingled with what the sky came through. A woman walking with her groceries, a couple on a bench. The ordinary world of twilight, carrying its own immense. The hour asking nothing of me, the dark and open door, the version of the world at evening, one I keep returning for. This is the hour that holds you differently, the one that asks you just to feel. Daylight giving way to something quieter, and everything becoming more real. The rooftops catching the last ember, the windows starting to appear, and I am standing in the threshold, grateful just to be right here. I used to rush through this particular hour, head down, moving fast, never knowing it was carrying something I've been looking for at last. This is the hour that changes everything, the one that comes and goes so fast. Daylight making its last gesture, the kind of beauty meant to last. The air between the day and darkness, the breath before the night begins, and I am standing in the threshold, letting all of it come in. The threshold holds me. Evening calls, and I remain until it falls.
One light, then another, the sky deciding who comes after. Sat out on the stone step, watched the dark arrive, counted what was gathering, slowly coming alive. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a plan. The night was doing everything I never could by hand. No one here to check on, no one left to call. The sky enough to fill me something close to being held. One by one, the world outside is fading, and everything inside is doing well. Somewhere in the city, someone wants for more. Out here on the stone step, I have lost the score. Fullness without filling, warmth without a flame. The version of me sitting here arrived without a name. Nothing missing from the picture, nothing left to seek. The stars already knowing what I came here to keep. One by one, the hours lose their edges. One by one, the tension finds the ground. Solitude, a language I am learning, the sweetest one I think I've ever found. The dark, a gift I didn't think to open. The silence, something I can finally wear. One by one, the worries stop arriving, and I am more than okay out here. I always thought that aloneness was a space that needed filling. Turns out it was the fullness. I had not been still enough to feel. One by one, the stars complete the picture. One by one, I feel myself arrive. Aloneness in this moment, more than plenty. The quietest I've ever felt alive. The darker place I'll come back to remember. The sky, a thing I finally understand. One by one, the night is giving something I could not have found with anyone at hand. The stars above me, the ground below, enough right here to let it go.
Deep night, no sound. The long way back to center ground. Midnight and the house is breathing, settled into dark. Somewhere between awake and dreaming, tracing back the mark of who I was before the rushing, before the weeks got long. Sitting with the version of me that never quite belonged. No performance, no explaining, the day already done. The deepest part of me returning from wherever it had gone. Something older pulling inward, quieter than thought. The place beneath the noise and motion that no amount of busy bought. Midnight holding me like water, dark and cool and deep and wide. Center ground beneath the surface, where the truest things reside. Lit a candle, watched it flicker through a shadow on the wall. Saw the outline of a man who needed that chased after all. The one who knew that depth was richer than the speed at which he raced. The one the years had almost buried underneath the pace. No rehearsal, no accounting. The night receiving well dark, asking nothing further than the truth of how I felt. Patience in the thing that waited longer than I knew. The part of me that kept its bearing while the rest of me withdrew. Midnight asking nothing further, dark requiring no reply. Center ground returning slowly beneath an ordinary sky. The center never left. I was the one who wandered, took the long road home tonight, through everything I'd squandered. Something steady underneath it, patient as the tide. The quiet underneath the quiet, where I am most inside. Midnight giving back the pieces, dark returning what was mine. Center ground receiving everything, and I am doing fine. The noise has gone, the dark is kind, and here I am, return to mine.
The day is done, the room is dim, a quiet space to gather in. Change into something comfortable, put the kettle on, let the evening settle around me. Glad the day was gone. Fix the version of me ending here, a softer kind of mix. Tomorrow asking nothing yet, the night still holding space, a breath between what was and will be, a warm and wordless place, easing down through something gentle, layer after layer, releasing the hours folding into velvet, all the small resistance decreasing, a body finding what it needed, a mind arriving at its shore, soft landing at the end of everything, and ready now for more. Pull the curtain, left a gap there, let the night air through, watch the moths circle the street light, doing what moths do. Something in its small persistence, moving without weight, reminded dark receive the weight of it, and trust the morning quietly, settling into something wordless. All the noise a distant shore, the hours softening to breathing, nothing asking anymore. A life that fits inside this moment, a heart that knows it has enough. Ooh, soft landing at the end of everything, held gently by the dark. The day behind me, the dark ahead, a quiet heart and a waiting bed.
Engine off, the sky is still gold, somewhere between the rush and slow. Set a moment in the parking lot before I pulled away. The sky already turning copper, fading out the day. Loosened up my collar slowly, let the seat recline. Took the long way to the water, no particular reason, no particular time. Inbox empty, phone face down, the city shrinking in the mirror. Something in my chest unclenching, air a little clearer. Soft wind through an open window, skyline fading in the glass. Every deadline, every tension, something I no longer have. A man beside the water, watching daylight lose its grip. This whole hour carved out for me, and I'm not letting go of it. Found a spot nobody claimed yet, facing out to sea. Nothing but the amber burning, low enough to breathe. Tide was barely making noise, horizon going still. And for once I had no answer, and it suited me until no performance, no position, a silhouette at dusk, trading everything I hustled for, a moment I can trust. Cool stone underneath my palms now, horizon burning low. Every muscle I was holding, finally letting go. The lap of water somewhere near, the first star showing through. This whole hour carved out for me, and nothing left to do. I used to drive straight home and wonder why the nights felt thin. Turns out stillness was the door I needed, and I'd never walked in. Distant lights across the water, purple bleeding into black.
golden sky. Nowhere to be, just passing by. Turn left at the corner, no reason why. Let the street lead me under an amber sky. Shop windows glowing, soft on the ground, walking slow enough to hear every sound. Shoulders dropping, breathing slow, nothing calling, letting go. Even there, open hands, nowhere pulling, nowhere planned, golden light going still, walking empty, what a thrill. A cat on a doorstep met my eyes. Something in the stillness made me realize. Took a turn I'd never tried. Found the shore, stood there watching light dissolve. Nothing more. Nothing needed, nothing planned. Evening leading by the hand. Last light catching on the sea. Color soft, just for me. Golden hour, going still, walking empty, always Didn't notice when it left, only felt the air. Something softly fell away, no longer there. Even landing on my skin, every thought carried by the wind. Golden hour, almost gone. Stars appearing, moving on. Still walking, still the song. Still soft.
Rock beneath me, water ahead. Left the day somewhere back there instead. Found a rock above the waterline, settled in and stayed. Watched the tide pull back in silence, let the hours fade. Took my phone and turned it over. Didn't need to know everything I meant to get to. Drifted with the undertow. No clock checking, no place to, nothing calling, only blue. Sitting here until the light goes, watching waves arrive and leave. Something in my chest has opened, finally room to breathe.
destination, all alone beneath the sun. Anchored here as darkness gathers, watching color leave the sky. Everything I was this morning said a quiet goodbye. Nothing borrowed, nothing broken, nobody waiting for a sign. The tide against the cooling rocks, and all of this is mine. Salt on my skin, tide coming in. Mine, mine. Copper on the water, evening holding still, light doing something only light knows how to feel. Never used to stop for moments, always moving past something in the amber rippling made me hold my breath and last. Watch the surface catch the sunlight, break it into parts, every fragment something different, something close to art. Didn't plan to stay this long, didn't know I need to see something in the water showing what was always there in me. Light dissolving into water, go becoming something new, every color bleeding softly, every shade a different hue. Standing at the edge of evening, watching beauty do its work, all the things I rushed past lately quietly reassert. Through a pebble, watched it shatter, all that gold apart, a ripple spreading to the shoreline like a beating heart. Then the surface found its stillness, smoother than before, and the light came back together like it always has in store. Didn't plan to stay this long, didn't know I'd wanna keep something in the water glowing, too alive for sleep. Light dissolving into water, rose becoming indigo, every color taking longer, every shade reluctant to go. Standing where the land stops knowing, watching something ancient burn, all the beauty I walked past before, patiently waiting its turn. Maybe this was always happening, and I was somewhere else. Maybe beauty runs on its own time, regardless of myself. Light dissolving into darkness, go becoming memory, every color softly closing, leaving only sky and sea. Standing in the cooling evening, grateful for the way things end, all the beauty asking nothing, only asking me to attend. Copper fading, water
empty sky, the kind of quiet money can't buy. Clearing past the tree line, sat down in the green. Open air above me, no one in between. Wind arrived without an agenda, moved across my face. Didn't ask for my attention, didn't need the space. No music needed, no words to find. The breeze already filling up my mind. This is what the quiet sounds like when you finally let it in. Wind across an open hillside, cooling everything within. No performance, no arrival, no one asking to be known. Air enough and sky enough, and I am not alone. Watched a hawk ride something thermal, barely moved a wing. Effortless above the tree line, unattached to anything. Something in that easy floating landed soft in me. Maybe I've been working harder than I ever had to be. No destination, no demand. The evening air understands. This is what the body feels like when the weight has found the ground. Hillside moving in the darkness, only breathing, making sound. No agenda, no achievement, no one left to prove my worth. Grateful for the open spaces, grateful for this earth. Happiness arrives so quietly, I almost missed the door. Turns out it was always blowing through. I'd never paused before. This is what the evening feels like when you've let the rushing go. Wind across a darkening hillside, somewhere warm and somewhere slow. No applause and no conclusion, no one asking me to stay. Air enough and dark enough, and I have had a perfect day. Wind moving, me not perfect. The sun at the edge, one breath away. Everything waiting for the end of the day. Watched it balance on the water, half above, half below. Something in
in that final moment made me ready to let go. All the things that kept so tightly loosened in my hands. Didn't plan for this to happen, didn't need to understand. The horizon doing the work, the evening doing the rest. Something in the disappearing, pulling from my chest. There it goes beneath the water, taking everything I held. All the weight I came here carrying, quietly dispelled. Rose and amber on the surface, fading into indigo, and I released it with the daylight, watching everything below. Strange how beauty makes it easier to open up the hand. Strange how watching something vanish helps you understand that the things we grip so tightly were never really ours. Borrowed from the light of morning, returned before the stars. The water closing over golden, the sky deciding on its blue. Something in the act of watching, finishing what daylight knew. There it goes without a farewell, taking what I didn't need. All the tension, all the holding, finally agreed. Copper melting into purple, purple giving way to black, and I released it with the sunset, and I'm not calling any of it back. Maybe every ending offers what beginnings never could. A chance to open both hands fully, the way I always knew I should. There it goes into the darkness, taking everything I wore. All the armor, all the effort left upon the shore. Stars arriving in the clearing, one by one they find their place, and I released it with the daylight, and I'm standing here with open space. Hands open, sky open,
The air just changed, can't say exactly when. The light went somewhere else, and evening settled in. Temperature drops half a degree, the sky shifted its weight. Colors I don't have a name for, arriving a little late. Jasmine from a garden somewhere carried on the breeze, the day releasing its last remnants through the cooling trees. The city softening its edges, the hour finding its
everything, the one that arrives without a sound. Daylight handing off to something gentler, a different kind of beauty being found. The streets take on a warmer color, the voices drop a register or two, and I am standing in the threshold of something old becoming new. Watch the shop front switch their light in amber against the blue, the way the artificial mingled with what the sky came through. A woman walking with her groceries, a couple on a bench, the ordinary world of twilight carrying its own immense. The hour asking nothing of me, the dark and open door, the version of the world at evening, one I keep returning for. This is the hour that holds you differently, the one that asks you just to feel. Daylight giving way to something quieter, and everything becoming more real. The rooftops catching the last ember, the windows starting to appear, and I am standing in the threshold, grateful just to be right here. I used to rush through this particular hour, head down, moving fast, never knowing it was carrying something I've been looking for at last. This is the hour that changes everything, the one that comes and goes so fast. Daylight making its last gesture, the kind of beauty meant to last. The air between the day and darkness, the breath before the night begins, and I am standing in the threshold, letting all of it come in. The threshold holds me. Evening calls, and I remain until it falls.
One light, then another, the sky deciding who comes after. Sat out on the stone step, watched the dark arrive, counted what was gathering, slowly coming alive. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a plan. The night was doing everything I never could by hand. No one here to check on, no one left to call. The sky enough to fill me, the dark enough for all. here on the stone step. I have lost the score. Fullness without filling, warmth without a flame. The version of me sitting here arrived without a name. Nothing missing from the picture, nothing left to seek. The stars already knowing what I came here to keep. One by one the hours lose their edges. One by one the tension finds the ground. Solitude, a language I am learning, the sweetest one I think I've ever found. The dark, a gift I didn't think to open. The silence, something I can finally wear. One by one the worries stop arriving, and I am more than okay out here. I always thought that aloneness was a space that needed filling. Turns out it was the fullness. I had not been still enough to feel. One by one the stars complete the picture. One by one I feel myself arrive. Aloneness in this moment, more than plenty. The quietest I've ever felt alive. The darker place I'll come back to remember. The sky, a thing I finally understand. One by one the night is giving something I could not have found with anyone at hand. The stars above me, the ground below, enough right here to let it go.
Deep night, no sound. The long way back to center ground. Midnight and the house is breathing, settled into dark. Somewhere between awake and dreaming, tracing back the mark of who I was before the rushing, before the weeks got long. Sitting with the version of me that never quite belonged. No performance, no explaining, the day already done. The deepest part of me returning from wherever it had gone. Something older pulling inward, quieter than thought. The place beneath the noise and motion that no amount of busy bought. Midnight holding me like water, dark and cool and deep and wide. Center ground beneath the surface, where the truest things reside. Lit a candle, watched it flicker, threw a shadow on the wall. Saw the outline of a man who needed less than he had chased after all. The one who knew that depth was richer than the speed at which he raced. The one the years had almost buried underneath the pace. No rehearsal, no accounting. The night receiving well, dark, asking nothing further than the truth of how I felt.
nights barren, while the rest of me withdrew. Midnight asking nothing further, dark requiring no reply. Center ground returning slowly beneath an ordinary sky. The center never left. I was the one who wandered, took the long road home tonight, through everything I'd squandered. Something standing underneath it, patient as the tide, the quiet underneath the quiet, where I am most inside. Midnight giving back the pieces, dark returning what was mine. Center ground receiving everything, and I am doing fine. The noise has gone, the dark is kind, and here I am, return to mine.
The day is done, the room is dim, a quiet space to gather in. Change into something comfortable, put the kettle on, let the evening settle around me. Glad the day was gone. Fix the version of me ending here, a softer kind of mix. Tomorrow asking nothing yet, the night still holding space, a breath between what was and will be, a warm and wordless place, easing down through something gentle, layer after layer, releasing the hours folding into velvet, all the small resistance decreasing, a body finding what it needed, a mind arriving at its shore, soft landing at the end of everything, and ready now for more. Pull the curtain, left a gap there, let the night air through, watch the moths circle the street light, doing what moths do. Something in its small persistence, moving without weight, reminded me that rest is also how we navigate. The pillow cool against my cheek, the dark awaiting friend, a hush between the day that happened seems a distant shore. The hours softening to breathing, nothing asking anymore. A life that fits inside this moment, a heart that knows it has enough. Ooh, soft landing at the end of everything, held gently by the dark. The day behind me, the dark ahead, a quiet heart and a waiting bed.